Hi, I'm Jean McCormack, a school psychologist who supports Quince Orchard High School and Stone Mill Elementary School. I'm excited to share with you today information about how to build and maintain healthy habits to promote mental wellness. Let's get to work. First, we'll be discussing what are healthy habits and how to build a habit. Then we'll be talking about how to make a habit a routine. And finally, we will finish off by making a healthy habit plan that you can incorporate into your life today. The first healthy habit I want to discuss with you today is sleep. In my work with students, I have almost always been asking, how much sleep are you getting? And they say, not enough. We are in a chronic state of fatigue, and this can have a huge impact on our mental health. It can cause one to have difficulty concentrating, be impulsive, feel higher levels of anxiety, depression, and anger. But there are things that you can do to help change this habit. First, consider adjusting your bedtime slowly. If you usually fall asleep at midnight, try setting a bedtime for yourself of 11:45. And tomorrow, try for 11:30. Continue this until you reach a time that you would allow you to get the recommended amount of sleep for your age. So for adults, 7 to 9 hours, adolescents, 8 to 10 hours, and children, 9 to 12 hours. Also, try a bedtime routine. Every night, do the same thing. Brush your teeth, change your clothes, lay down and listen to music or read a book, turn off the lights. Naps are another one of my favorite topics. If you are older than 5 years old, avoid napping. I promise, naps totally mess with your sleep schedule and can cause more harm than good. Try to wake up at the same time every day. Setting this routine helps your sleep schedule, which makes you feel more rested. And my favorite tool for people who cannot sleep or have a hard time falling asleep are sleep stories. You can find them on YouTube and on mindfulness apps like Calm and Insight Timer. They are calming stories read to you to help you drift off to dreamland. Seriously, try one tonight. The second healthy habit we're going to be discussing is nutrition. What you put into your body can significantly impact how you feel. One study found that a group of people who ate a well-balanced diet had less depressive symptoms than a group that ate an unhealthy diet, but had social support. Now, I'm not saying that nutrition alone can cure mental illness, but it can help improve your mental wellness. So why not give it a try? Nutrition is all about balance. I love cookies, like adore them, but I make sure I eat fruits or vegetables along with dairy and protein and grains with every meal, so to nourish my body and mind. So keep an eye on what you're eating and how it makes you feel. A lot of students I work with tell me they don't eat breakfast or lunch. By not eating, you are literally starving your brain of the energy it needs to learn. Plus, you're more likely to have mood swings, which can make you not so pleasant to be around. One of the simplest changes to your diet that can have a major impact on your mental wellness is water. I worked with a group of students this summer and did a water challenge with me, where they calculated how many ounces of water were in their reusable water bottles and how many bottles they had to drink to get that recommended 32 to 64 ounces of water per day. They told me when they drank the water, it helped their skin, they had more energy, and they had less headaches. A simple change in what they were drinking had so many benefits. Why not give that a simple change a try? So here are some tips to build that healthy nutrition. For example, do not skip meals. If having a big meal impacts how you feel, try small meals. Granola bars, cheese sticks, nuts, fruit, vegetables are all great snacks to keep around. And make sure you keep them on hand, because if you're hungry, your mind always wants to go for the cookies. Trust me. Make a reusable water bottle, or take a reusable water bottle with you, and challenge yourself to fill it a certain number of times each day. I fill mine 2.5 times a day, and I've loved the benefits it's had on my mental wellness. When you eat, try slowing down. Try this tonight. When you're eating, take a look at whatever you're eating, smell it, take a bite of it, savor it, then swallow. See if it slows you down while eating, and then you feel fuller at the end. Another tip, make sure to treat yourself. It's okay to have those cookies. And if you're interested, consider keeping a food journal to reflect on what you have been eating and how it makes you feel. You might notice that you need more protein in your diet, or more vegetables or less grains. Everyone is different. Try it out and see what you find. Now on to another healthy habit, movement. As Elle Woods said in Legally Blonde, exercise gives you endorphins, endorphins make you happy. Sounds pretty great to me. By moving your body, it releases chemicals to help with motivation, learning, trust, calmness, and happiness. Gotta love those happy chemicals. And whenever I mention movement to my students, they often groan and say, Ms. McCormack, I don't have time for exercise. I am not saying you have to go join a gym or run a marathon. There are easy ways you can incorporate movement into your day. First, walk like you're happy. I'm serious. When you walk down the hall, put a bounce in your step, swing your arms a bit, and smile. It works. Are you feeling down? Type silly videos into YouTube and laugh for a bit at puppies rolling down a hill or your favorite comedian. And try to do this every time you sit. Studies have shown that by sitting with good posture can increase mood. Just sit up straighter. Dance. My kids and I love to have random dance parties. It is so fun. The sillier, the better. Go outside for just 15 minutes today. Even if you just walk a lap around the block, or park a little further from wherever you're going to walk to and from. Getting that sunshine helps. Track your steps. My husband and I have a challenge with each other each week to see who gets more steps. It's really fun. And you don't need a Fitbit or another step tracker. Like, your phone likely already has one. And who doesn't carry their phones with them most of the time? And consider incorporating mindful movement like yoga and mindfulness into your day. Or find another form of exercise that you enjoy. Walk, run, bike, swim. Just find something that you like to do and aim for 15 minutes, at least a few times a week. I touched on mindfulness before, and I want to share the positive impact it can have on your mental health. As you can tell, I have a lot of energy, and slowing down is hard for me. But deep breathing has been a game changer for me and my family and my work. Close your eyes, breathe in for a count of 4, hold that breath for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and hold that breath and repeat. Next time you notice yourself losing it on your family or friends, stop and try this for a few cycles. You will be calmer. Like I mentioned before, mindfulness has also can be done while doing everyday tasks like eating, brushing your teeth, washing your hands. Just slow down, smell, feel, breathe. There are millions of guided meditations on the internet and on apps like Insight Timer. Try one out. Maybe you'll love it. And journaling is an excellent mindfulness exercise. Just write about your day, express gratitude, or write about your hopes. So now you are experts on healthy habits, but we need to make these your habits. So choose something you want to do and be specific. Don't just say, I want to eat better, or I'm going to go to bed earlier. I want you to say something like, I will walk for 15 minutes a day, or I'll turn off the TV at this time and go to sleep, or I'm going to drink so many ounces of water a day. Now, find things that you like, but also mix it up. While I love running, I do not run every day because I would get bored with it. My goal is to work out every day, and sometimes I run, sometimes I cycle, sometimes I just stretch. Listen to your body and try new things. Schedule in time to engage in this healthy habit. Things don't just happen. You have to make them happen. And start small. Maybe your goal is to run a marathon, but starting with 15 minutes 3 days a week is where you should start. You will get there. And finally, I love challenges. Remember my challenge with my husband to beat his step goal? Or challenge yourself to get a certain number of ounces of water every day. Internal and external competition works. But now your habits have to become your routines. I want you to now do these habits daily. Commit to it for 30 days. Start simple, like I mentioned before, and remember why this is important to you. Incorporate it into your schedule and keep it fun. And remember, no one's perfect. If you miss a day, tomorrow is a new day to start again. So now before you go, I want us to make a healthy habit plan together. What is one healthy habit that you would like to make a routine? Will you be drinking water, moving your body, getting more sleep, or eating a more well-balanced diet, or something else? Think about what that is. Now think about your goal. What do you want to achieve? Be specific. When do you plan to do this habit? And remember your why. Why is this important to you? Because you are worth it. Now repeat after me. I can do this. Because you can. It has been such a pleasure sharing about this topic that is so near and dear to my heart. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope you find much success in building these healthy habits into your life and find all the benefits that they bring to your mental well-being. Thank you very much for your time.